Hello everyone, I'm the creator for Armed for Battle for the Nintendo Entertainment System. This tutorial will go over Worldview, and Worldview is used to seek out the enemy and start battling with the enemy. With my cursor on the castle, I can press the B button and bring up Worldview. I can check out what's happening with my scouts, wizards, and commanders. And at this time I have nothing on the screen, so we're going to go back to castle view with the B button. From here I can push the A button and assign scouts. First thing I want to do is map the territory, so I will choose a few random places, and what I'm doing is I'm just trying to locate the enemy wherever it might be hiding. I can also do this with wizards. They have a reveal area command, and they do one large grid at a time. I'll show you a couple upgrades that help out with searching the overworld. Press the select button to go to the upgrades, and over here is the meditation for wizards. What that does is it increases that grid of what I will reveal with their spell. Right here you can see I'm upgraded to level 2, and that's giving me a bigger grid. They start out with just one grid that they can uncover. Next one is here with improved scouting intelligence, and this upgrade allows me to select more choices when I do have the scouts go out to reveal or map the territory. They also have wilderness expertise, which will speed up their traversing the world. I'll go back and see if anything is developed with seeking out the enemy, and nothing has quite yet. Notice with wizards I can map out four spots at a time. Without the upgrading, they would only be able to map out 2 at a time. I'm also going to show you that you can select different areas, and then you can take those away with the B button and choose new locations if you'd like. You can send them all over the map in the same area or all over the place at random. I will try to zero in on the enemy. I believe I set him up specifically to be in this area. You'll notice that when I come to the overworld using the B button from the castle, and I have just given the sound effect where it has shown me that I have uncovered the enemy, and you'll see it right down here. Just wanted to point out that I'm on the overworld map, and I can press the A button at this point. It will go to one of the travelers that I have walking around. In this case it's scouts. I can hit the left and right button in order to switch between travelers. The B button will take me back to this screen, and now I can see what the wizards are doing. I can also hit the A button, go into the travelers that are walking around, the wizards in this case. I'll hit the B button and back out of Worldview. Now that I have uncovered an enemy, I can do more options. View enemy is now available. I will select that, and right here I'm given a choice for selecting the enemy. If there were more than one enemy on the screen at this time, I could press left and right and cycle through the 2 or 3 or 4, and right now I'll choose that enemy to view. I'll also do the form alliance command with a scout. Pressing the A button will walk me through that. I select the enemy, and now I enter a gold amount. This gold amount will be taken to that enemy to try to strengthen an alliance with them. I believe the maximum is 255, but I only have 127 gold available to me. You can see there that my gold went down to 0 because I'm sending all my gold to the enemy. I'm going to press the B button once again to see how things are progressing. This is the scout that's taking the gold to the enemy. This is the scout that is going to view the enemy. I'll also point out that I can press up and down right now, and it toggles between the cursor being on the travelers and the cursor jumping from location to location. I call this location select and traveler select. So right now left and right will take me to show me what I have at my home. These are all my troops that I have built, and this is the enemy. We can see what he has available right now. Also in the upper right corner we have an alliance meter. When this scout went to form that alliance, the meter has moved just a little bit. If you don't keep sending gold, that meter will go back to 0, and you'll have to keep working on that alliance like over and over again if you want it to actually ally with you. I'll press the B button and show you one more option here. Wizards also have an enchant land. I won't get into that, it's mainly for incoming attacks. You can play around with that on the demo at your leisure. I've shown you everything from the scouts, and now I'll do assign battle mission. Right here I'm given 4 commanders. The reason for the different commanders is they give different benefits when you select a certain commander. I'll just choose one. Now I have to choose the enemy and how many troops. Pretty straightforward. Up and down to add troops. Left and right will go between the troops that I can add, and you can hold down up. You can tap one at a time. Pretty straightforward. Press the A button to complete the command. You'll now see a commander on the screen, and by pressing the A button on there, you'll be taken to that commander and you can see how many troops he is traveling with. The last thing I want to point out while he's on his way is the destination flag. You might have seen that when I was selecting the different scouts and wizards, and that just shows you where that particular traveler is headed next. And as you can see, once you get there, and it doesn't have to be on the overworld screen, it could have been on castle view, you will get interrupted by this screen here with the commander telling you that he has arrived, he or she has arrived, and the battle begins against that enemy. This concludes our tutorial on the overworld. Thank you very much for your support.